I've been watching my airport for probably a couple of minutes, and I've determined where one of my problems is. So you can see I'm deleting this parking lot because I want to expand this road. We've got baggage carts not just getting in each other's way, but just driving over the top of each other. So we need to improve the road infrastructure for them. So hopefully it won't take the contractors too long to get here. I'm going to clean up a few other bits and pieces while I'm at it. Right. Let's complete the construction of that little section of terminal. And the wall. And then think about whether we even rebuild this or not. It was built for the catering trucks. We discovered that was not a good solution, so I don't see a reason for it to exist right now. The concrete pads can go as well. This one I will leave for the time being. It could still end up being useful for something, possibly fuel trucks, and in fact I might just investigate how many of those we've got over here. There's 2 sitting down here, so if I were to reassign one of you to there, that might be a slight efficiency improvement. Alright, we should be able to build the road now. If I grab the service road and just make that... do I want it there or not? What I was thinking, if this is an entrance and everything drives on the right side, yeah, let's just put it there. So once that gets constructed, you can think about lane markings and limiting it to just baggage carts. And we can think about putting in another road here for other vehicles to use, so that the fuel trucks don't have to do a full-sized loop every time. Okay, that looks slightly better. So we'll make this baggage carts only, and then set some directions. I want that to be in, that to be out, in, out. With a bit of luck, that will work a little bit better. I mean, it's not ideal, but for the moment, I think that will do. The alternative is sinking the conveyor belt, and honestly that might be the best solution because it's already underground for that piece anyway. So then we can have drive in, drive out down the bottom, drive in, drive out that way. I think that might be what ends up happening. I don't know that the baggage bays are really designed to face like that. But okay, we've got other problems. Terminal 1, Domestic 3, and Terminal 1. Yeah, these guys are running late from last game. I think they're just waiting to catch up more than anything. I might send that one on its way without catering. And this one, same deal. Let's get them back into something approaching on schedule before we worry about whether catering's actually functioning for them or not. More worried about this one, large domestic 3. That would be you, I believe. Waiting on catering. Interesting. So you're waiting on catering and there's no truck there. That indicates a shortage of trucks, except I have plenty. Maybe I ran out of food? doesn't look like it. That's a puzzle. Why did that only fill up part way? What's the story? See, this one, no trouble. Is there a truck coming? I can't tell. This won't tell me either, will it? Idle. There are no trucks currently working on a job, so I'm going to assume that's gone wrong somehow. Dismiss that aircraft. You're going to have some hungry people on your flight. I'm sorry. I can't figure out why another truck hasn't simply collected food and driven it out there. That doesn't make any sense. Now this one, check that again. Yeah, what I might actually do is make use of the fact we can switch this off. So let's disable catering and let the game run for a while. Try to sort out our flights so that they're actually on time. And then think about switching catering on again, because I think what happened is we built catering, we switched it on, and the trucks were taking forever to get from their depots up here, or worse yet, down here, all the way over to the actual food preparation place, collect the food, and then get back to the plane. With the trucks housed here, it should work better, but better isn't the same as good. In the meantime, let's start looking at security again. That obviously isn't overloaded right now, but then there's no flights arriving for the rest of today. There's plenty tomorrow. That's fine. And we can look at this as well. Ah yes, I never actually switched these on, so let's get that underway. And let's get some appropriate flooring. Is that the one I'm using? No. I believe I was using this. Cool. You're making plenty of sales? Yeah, far more than you need. 46 of 125. That's interesting. Hasn't been met for 3 days. Okay. I'd say opening up a second store has caused a bit of a conflict, shall we say? Everyone's going for the supposedly cheaper burgers rather than the veggie option. I won't comment on how accurate that might be to reality. How are these going though? You're fine. You're fine. And it's a new day, so we can't check the rest. No one waiting there. That seat's the wrong colour. Downstairs, you are just closed for the night, yeah? 0, that one's not actually functioning. Okay. Let's sign a contract for you. And there are no shops in here. So we could... These are for medium flights, aren't they? Yeah, they're connected up to that. Okay. If I were to copy and paste that, holding down shift to select the room, waiting while the game thinks about it. That so very nearly fits. Let's zoom in a bit so I can see what I'm looking at. Yes, that's a door there. I could move the door. Yeah. I like that idea. Let's put these here. Which conveniently destroyed that. Oh no, it didn't. The door's still there. Okay. Ooh. Strata Regional Small. Yep, we will take care of that. I think. Where are my small flats? They must be down the bottom. Here we go. I think I said pause, thank you. Right, and that reminds me, I want to pop over to here. That's 5, 6, this is 10, isn't it? Let's actually label that as our emergency stand to save any potential future confusion. And back to fast. Yeah, see, these guys are still having trouble. We're waiting for catering, which I'm guessing... I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Let's just dismiss you. And you. Incidentally, what was this? Is it a fire? Yada 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 yada. Fire truck assistance, yes. So, if you haven't seen it before, wherever my emergencies thing is, there it is. Here's our fire truck coming along. Speed up so he actually gets there quickly. Okay, the plane landed before the fire truck got there. That's not ideal. Here he comes. And I've been getting this issue as well. Unfortunately, with a lot of these warnings, you don't get the notification before the problem occurs. So, a service or ramp agent didn't get into a service car, which implies that there weren't any ramp agents around, yet I have spares. So maybe we just need some more spares. There's a lot of security officers sitting here and no ramp agents. And also that's supposed to be limited to appropriate staff. Okay. So this is Terminal 2, 3 currently, alright. How many ramp agents do we have? 59. You'd think 59 would be enough. Although Terminal 3 is okay, yeah, fair enough. Maybe we do need more. And hiring ramp agents. You and you, you and you. Nah. Sometimes this game is very irritating. Let's look at our staff. Let's look at ramp agents and get rid of that yellow one I just accidentally hired. Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. There you are. You. Go away. And they all just get assigned before I could do anything. You rotters. What's your problem? Waiting on Jet A1 fuel. I beg to differ. We're waiting on pushback trucks. Again, I beg to differ. Where did my extra ramp agents just disappear to? I'll assume they are turned up here and assign them there, like so. Right. Meanwhile, another emergency, okay. Aircraft not worthy, I can't read the rest of that, it's faded. Okay, yes, but what size plane is this? This is not helpful. This guy. AS911? AS911, yep, okay, you'll find there's a hangar right there. Now, where was I before I got interrupted? I was getting ramp agents. Trying to assign them here before they auto-assign elsewhere. I could have sworn you guys had. Nope. Alright. So there was a bug reported some time ago about planes sometimes requesting the wrong fuel type. I thought it had been fixed, but now I'm beginning to think maybe it hasn't been. This truck can get assigned to there, and this one, which should already be assigned, is going to be assigned there. And I'm going to see what else is in here. Yeah, we have big trucks, that's fine. So, gee, nope, we've still got massive problems. Okay, why are you 11 hours overdue? You can't even land. Okay, we're just gonna have to get harsh with these, I think. You're about to finish boarding. I'll wait, I'll wait for that one. This one... Baggage loading complete with 0. Yeah, you're going to get dismissed very soon. Just about as soon as those people are all off, with their bags off, go away. Stand 7. Really? What's your problem? Nothing. Okay. So we know about these two stands. They're backed up for miles. That's... yeah, this one's pushing back. That one hasn't even landed yet. I mean, what? Very confusing. And if we go up here and look at our large flights, we've got 3 active. You appear to be fine. You're just waiting for some baggage to be loaded. Your truck's already there. Yep, okay. I wouldn't say they're leaving on time necessarily, but it's not too bad. That one was definitely late. And he has a long way to go. Definitely some design flaws with my airport. I'm wondering if I need to get a bit harsh and just cut this down to 4 stands instead of 6. Maybe turn these into mediums. Maybe hook up those 2 small ones that never got used. And yeah, not sure. It's all a bit tricky to diagnose problems, and I haven't been taking the time to monitor my airport as closely as I should have. Right, can't land. T1, T1. These two are there. There. Boarding. Pushback and route. Yeah. So the good thing... Actually, no, I take it back. I was going to say, if the plane doesn't land forever, people actually leave the airport, but that turned out to not be the case. So this one should... Why are you not deboarding? Delayed. Oh, okay. Yeah, landed. Right. Guess you can't deboard if you haven't landed. That's kind of fair. You're in pushback, and you can't land because you're waiting on stand 2. Yeah. Wait. Terminal 2. Okay. And you're late on... Yes. Again, these two stands. What I would love is to be able to say, and actually we might be able to do it. Can't reschedule that, can't reschedule that. Okay, what about this one? Can reschedule you. If I were to move you there, and then maybe look at Wednesday. Let's reschedule this one to that stand. Let's do this one as well, just to be sure. That should help clear the backlog. One of the things that I was watching or noticing in my playback of the original episodes is I rarely ever had more than 10 general aviation craft at the time. This is clearly a problem that got resolved at some point, but I don't know when exactly they started coming in. I'm curious to know if it was actually tied to GA satisfaction or whether it was tied to something really obvious like upgrading the tower or putting in the hangars. I don't know. It'd be interesting to pay some attention to that as I continue watching back through the original episodes. Another thing I can do while I'm waiting for flights to clear is start actually upgrading these to have bird strike prevention and so on. If I were to put that there, it effectively covers both runways. Put one there and there. This one can have lights. Did this ever get lights? No, it didn't. In fact, it looks like none of my runways did, so let's do that. And speaking of lights, it's rather dark over here. Okay. This looks like it's working a bit better, and the reason, if you're wondering, the reason one section is dark and the other section is light is because one part of it's inside a terminal building and the other's not, and I can't build it in reverse order. That's hilarious. You can put a road inside terminal, but you can't build terminal around a road. Okay, I guess that's worth knowing. Speaking of roads, I did say I was going to put in a shortcut. Now let's put it... let's give ourselves a little bit of room again. Put it there. I'd love to do the same over here. How hard is it going to be if I decide to sync that? It's coming from there. Right, okay. So as long as I have some of it at ground level, the rest can go down. You might have to loop around or come underneath, but otherwise, I think that's doable. Alright. It's basically, I want to fix my airport rather than just flattening it and starting again. Although I admit it's very tempting to just go, you know what, it's time to start again. Finding this game is a lot like, say, City Skylines, where you get partway through building a city and think, nah, I've got a new idea, I can do it a better way. I'm trying not to do that because this is a recorded series and you guys would probably be a bit upset if you didn't actually get to see the end of the series. Okie dokie, how are our flights going? That's yellow as opposed to red, that's nice, but it's small stand. Waiting on people to board, that's... I don't know why that would be delayed. Because small stand 3, if I'm not mistaken, is this one. That's interior. Ah, yes. There's something we can improve. And this might cut down on the number of delayed flights we get in general. Let's start adding in some automated check-in, not check-in, boarding. It's a bit harder to do here unless I get rid of them. I will save that for another occasion. You've already got some, that's fine. Also, why is your floor the same as everything else? We don't want that, you need a dedicated floor. You can have a nice black floor, I think. Hey look, the pads are empty. That should be solving my problem beautifully. Cool. Now we can think about turning on catering and seeing what happens. If I switch it on, is everything going to go to fixies again? Also, nope, I've got plenty of space. I don't need to build my radar yet, that's fine. These stores don't have a contract. Ah yes, we were waiting for them to be built. Excellent. You can be an Italian kitchen. You can be nothing because we don't meet the requirements. Okay, we can fix that. But let's fix this door first. So there needs to be a large door exiting there and a wall closing that gap. Right. What do you guys need? Cashier's desk. Why didn't the cashier's desk get copied? That's a new one. Alright. There and there, please. No contract. Looks like I've had a few problems. You're still running. and doing far better than you need to for a 5-star restaurant. Okay, cool. Maybe you're eating all the sales of the other ones. This one's failed. Okay. One of the factors here, of course, is that my stores are going to run a lot more reliably when I have consistent numbers of people coming through the airport. So long as I'm working with manual assignment of large flights, we're not going to have a full load of people come through. But I want to test whether catering is destroying everything. See, these guys are running late again. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. So, you're waiting for catering, you're waiting for catering. Yeah, okay. What if I get rid of that light and hopefully that did actually bulldoze. It didn't look like it was working. We can put a tunnel, and not that button, this one, about there. Illegal position. Why? Because there's a fence. Okay, get rid of that. Thank you. If the tunnel... Oh, gosh. Yeah, there's going to have to be some redesigns going on along here. There's going to be service road along there, along here, until approximately there. Yeah, okay. So it turns the corner slightly and then comes up through the tunnel and there. That will shorten the distance considerably, because right now they're having to go all the way up there and down here, all the way past this, which could get held up by people. Yeah, alright, let's switch off catering again. Yeah, you guys can just leave. Thank you. Goodbye. Come on, contractors. Thank you. I want to build my road. Let's make it that long and then tunnel down. Why is that an illegal position? Service, yep. There we go. Okay. This, yeah, okay. Let's do this bit first. Conveyor belt. I believe we're using the regular speed one there. Yep, and it's going north. So if I put it there and wait for that to get built, I can cut this, put in elevators and get around the road. so as I was saying, if we put an elevator down here, it connects to that piece, and then we need an elevator up here, and connect that up, like so. And just like that, we have our road connected. That should make things work a bit more smoothly, and we can find out next time. Bye-bye.